Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing Plasma. Look, it's a ball of plasma. Anyway, this is my fourth attempt at filming this episode. My last world kept crashing, I'm not sure why. Anyway, so I moved to a brand new world with trees and rocks and stuff because change of scenery and grass. But I learned about relays. I want to talk about relays. I also want to stop time because time's annoying and I can't see when the light changes. So I'm going to stick a controller on this, and we're going to stick 4 motors. This is going to simulate a car. Why don't you just build a car? Because it moves, and I want this to stay still. Right, so I also would like I don't know. We're gonna use a switch. Not a power switch, because that looks cooler. Alright. That's on, that's off. So I would like for your motor R. Motor and motor 2 are on the left, and motor 3 and 4 are on the right. So let's open up our sketch. Motor and motor 2. Get rid of our ticker. Motor 3 and motor 4. We're gonna get a power switch here. Alright, so I want this to set to like 608. This one I want to set to 0. So that way, for example, I wire this up, so I have this motor. So when I do this, that motor is going to go to 608. When I turn it off, it's going to turn off. It's astonishing, isn't it? But I also need a number negator. There we go. Input that number. Okay. And so if I wanted to wire this up, I'd do something like this, and then that goes to everybody. And this is a horrible tangle of wires. But so now those are turning one way, these two are turning the opposite way, so when you attach them to the sides of a vehicle, everything will go forward instead of working against each other. And that turns it off. Awesome. But as I said, this is a horrible mess, so I want to make it prettier. So how do we do that? Well, we do that with something called a relay. Because as a relay, as you would expect it, relays a signal. So this is going to relay the signal to these two here. And you know what? I want another relay. Because if I give this like tank engine or tank stuff, I want tank controls like I was doing before. In fact, we can even negate that number this way. So all the negations are taken care of beforehand. And you can't negate 0, so that doesn't even matter. Well, you can negate 0, but doesn't matter. Anyway, let's take this here. So now I should have the exact same functionality. It does the exact same thing, but instead of having wires go everywhere, I'm now sending to 2 different relays, and I have a number negator. Well, let's see. Let's grab no, dial, slider, joystick. Alright. No, I want something more solid. Let's do a slider. If you don't mind, I'd like to rotate you. I want to rotate you. No, I do. I think I do want a joystick. Right. So let's grab the joystick. And that is a number. Horizontal, vertical position, those are numbers between negative 100 and 100. So I could, let's see. How would we use a joystick for this? Horizontal, vertical. Power switcher state is so I want this, and I would like a math expression. I want my math expression to evaluate the horizontal position, which is going to be V1. I would also like a variable. Let's try this max speed, which is going to be a number, and in fact it's going to be an integer. It's going to be 608. And let's grab a variable reader. And let's do it as V2. And I think I want to run this here, so... Oh, we need to come that way. So whenever a horizontal position it triggers, it reads the value of this variable, max speed. And then it adds them together, except I don't want it to add them together. I would like it to multiply them. And sends it to the relays. Horizontal position. Yeah. I think that's what I want. Only one way to find out now. Whoa! Hey, let's grab an LCD. I would like the LCD, your state. Give me the... That's weird. They look like they're going faster than they are, I think. Let's stick an antenna on that one. The max it should be going is like 608. Let's see. Let's grab another... Let's grab a screen. And I would like... Nope. Nope. Oh, I painted it black. Okay. Wasn't even a red door. I would like to grab motor 1, your current speed, if you do not mind, to just throw that onto the screen. Okay. If you hold down T or G, looks like G is secondary color, T is primary color. Cool. That's better. Your current speed is 9,000. That is not a percent. That is... That's not a percent. That is just a straight number. Minus 100 to 100. Okay. Like that by 100. There we go. So now the max speed you'll ever get is 608. And I don't have this perfectly horizontal, so you probably will never actually get 608. Oh, because it's just going to 99.9. There we go. Awesome. All right. That's interesting. $108. 606. Cool. All right, so what else am I doing? What was I doing? You could have, instead of dividing that to get a if I do that. Ah, so if I do that, then anywhere I point it, it's going to be moving it. Looks like in the northern hemisphere, it's going to be positive. In the southern hemisphere, it's going to be negative. Okay. It's probably struggling with itself to see who's dominant, the horizontal or vertical position. Huh. Well, that's neat. Although, with our current project, or the little car I had in mind, it does not use an analog input. So, although that's interesting, that's not exactly what I want. Get rid of the screen and the LCD. The joystick. And the switch. And let's see. But this rate, probably get rid of the whole thing. But now, anyway, I've learned about relays, and that's the primary thing. And math expressions. You have up to 4 of decoration. Ah! Can I make it a percentage? No, generic. Decoration, eh? Don't let me change that. That has to be a generic. Oh, wait a minute. If it has to be a generic number, but it tells it what type of number it is there. Okay, I gotcha. And since nothing is triggering this to read this variable, that means those aren't doing anything. Cool, but if, all right, let's try the ticker. Oh, ticker. I tell that to start and to tick, that to read, then I should get these wheels moving. Like, so this, nope, because that's on V2, not on V1. Now those wheels should be moving anytime now. Okay, what interval? Oh, every second. Okay, I don't think I'm using the ticker right, but that sounds like an adventure for another day. I've shown how the relays work, and I've crashed the whole game a whole bunch, but you didn't get to see that part. I think I want to take another stab at making a better car, especially since my other little car keeps crashing the game. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been Plasma, and I will dig you cats later.